Noodles?
Yeah.
These pockets of food trucks have popped up in places where people don't typically have a lot of options at lunchtime. So today we're in Santa Monica, California, where there are a lot of offices and very few choices for lunch. So what's popped up here on the street is an international food court of all different types of food and all different types of vendors, so that when you're coming out of lunch, you have unlimited options of what you can eat on a daily basis. Food trucks have just become more and more creative in their execution, is what I've seen happening over the years. This is what's possible now on a food truck. In the beginning, you had a very narrow scope of what food trucks were serving based around what food trucks had been traditionally, which was catering truck. But now you have things like the international cuisine, where it's rice bowls with all different types of meats and vegetables, and wood-fired pizza ovens.
Yesterday, in an hour and a half, we did 120 pizzas.
No,
And
it's incredible.
And we nobody waited longer than 6 minutes.
I started Roaming Hunger in 2009 as a way to help myself, a foodie, find food trucks all over the country. In 2010, 2011, it just started to explode. We have over 3,000 vendors listed on Roaming Hunger, and it's growing every day. In fact, it's hard for us to keep up with the number of new vendors popping up throughout the country. And every day we add new and exciting vendors from various cities. Food trucks allow more risk on the part of the restaurateur to come out and try something new, try something different. A lot of food truck entrepreneurs get into the food truck business and have big dreams of expanding their concept or their brand across the United States. And the natural progression for a lot of them is to go from a food truck to multiple food trucks. But for some of them, they go from a food truck into a restaurant.
Number 12, masala no chicken. Thanks, bud. Enjoy.
Food trucks could definitely go international. We've seen a few food trucks pop up in Paris, in the Philippines, in Germany. Maybe it'll exist in a little different format. In San Francisco, actually, they're building food truck parks. There's beer being served and picnic tables in a covered patio. Portland's also like that too, where you go to these cart pods. That might be how it exists in Europe as this progresses.